Hello guys, welcome to Daily Current Affairs series. Today we will discuss about 14th November current affairs. Myself Sunny Sandeep. Welcome to our channel Gear Up for Group 1 exam. Let us discuss the today's important current affairs. November 14th celebrated as a Children's Day. Why? Because our former Prime Minister Jawaharlal Nehru birthday. That's why we are celebrating November 14th as a Children's Day. Now November 14th, this day we are celebrating this year. Happy Diwali to all of you. Next one, employer free to reject overqualified aspirant said by Supreme Court. It is for the employer to determine and decide the relevancy and suitability of the qualifications for any post, and it is not for the courts to consider and assess. Suppose I have a company, I have to recruit candidates. Suppose a post for peon, one person is coming, he is graduated person, but he is applied for peon post. That means I have the capability, or I have the right to whether I have to select or whether I have to reject that person. Why? Because it is for the employer to determine and decide the relevancy and suitability of the qualifications for any post, and in this matter courts could not interfere in that case. Why it is a news? Why? Because the judgment came on an appeal filed by the Punjab National Bank against an Orissa High Court decision allowing an overqualified candidate to be appointed as a peon. Why? Because for peon only intermediate required, but this candidate has completed their graduation. He applied for peon post in Punjab National Bank. That's why this judgment came an appeal filed by the Punjab National Bank. That's why employer free to reject overqualified aspirant said by Supreme Court. Next one, editorial explanation, content tracking. Now it's time for the OTT. When here there are some examples of Netflix. Examples of this OTT is Netflix, Amazon Prime. There are several OTT platforms are there. Here the recent decision of the government to bring video streaming services like Netflix and Amazon Prime and online news under the ambit of Ministry of Information and Broadcasting was much anticipated. Anticipated meaning here expected one, through with some trepidation. Here self-regulation by news media is necessary, but censorship by government is uncalled for. That means there is no to the censorship by the government. We have the self-regulation in the printing media, but for this online streaming there is no need of censorship. We know that there is a censorship board for films, but these OTTs are excluded from that. But now the recent decision, the government to bring the video streaming services and online news under the ambit of Ministry of Information and Broadcasting. Next one, Suiki's party wins absolute majority. There is a election results announced officially yesterday in Myanmar. In that, Miss Suu Kyi National League for Democracy, that is NLD, had secured the 322 seats in the bicameral legislation needed to form a government. Up to now, she got the 346 out of 412 seats. But to form a government, there is a need of 322 seats. Already she got that seats. Here, the comfortable win will be a welcome boost for Ms. Suu Kyi. She is a Nobel Peace Laureate who has had a turbulent first term and struggled to meet high public expectations. Why? Because this Myanmar under previously military rule. Now also that military is playing crucial role in the defense system. That's why she is unable to meet the high public expectations in Myanmar. Here she is tasked with developing a country that suffered nearly 50 years of isolation and decay under a strict military rule. Here previously I said that there is a strict military rule, that's why she is suffering or she suffered that nearly to develop that country in that manner, which she was held under the house arrest due to that military rule. Here there is a opposition or there is a accusations against her, that is Rohingya Muslim minority crisis. That's why there is a genocide in that Myanmar in the minority of these people, that is Rohingya crisis. That's why even though that hesitations or accusations are there, she got the comfortable win. That's why she got the second term, that is in Myanmar. Next one, new species of vine snakes discovered. Here right side you can see the pictures. We are familiar with that vine snakes, that is like a in green color. Here a team of researchers from the Center for Ecological Sciences, that is CES, and Indian Institute of Sciences IAS Bangalore, after extensive sampling across Peninsular India, have discovered new species of vine snakes in that region. Here there are four distinct small bodies and short nosed species. They are the northern western Ghats vine snake, that is Hethula borealis, and Farnsworth vine snake, that is Hethula farnsworthi, and Malabar vine snake, that is Hethula malabarica, and Wall's vine snake, that is Hethula isbellina, in the western Ghats rainforest alone. It is about the new species of vine snakes. Here it is a part of previous paper analysis. Today we will discuss UPSC Prelims 2020. Now we will discuss the 14th question, that is Wellesley established the Fort William College at Calcutta. Why or because? Here options are here. He was asked by the board of director at a London to do so. Second option B, he wanted to revive interest in Oriental learning in India. And C, that is he wanted to provide William Carey and his associates with employment. And D, he wanted to train British civilians for administrative purpose in India. Here the fourth option is correct. Why? Because they have to learn the Indian languages in that Fort William College. That's why he wanted to train British civilians for administrative purpose in India. With this we can conclude our video. Thanks for watching. Like, share and subscribe to our channel. Gear up for Group 1 exam. This is Sunny Sandeep signing out. Take care and bye bye.